Alright, what's going on, guys? What I'm about to show you just might be the worst video on YouTube. It's honestly has to be up there, man. Like, this is actually just terrible. Today we're going to be talking about a YouTuber by the name of Hypnotist Sappho, a VTuber who mostly uploads VR chat content with popular uploads such as VR chat hypnosis 19, cuddle time trigger.
So easily, so intently, so incredibly focused.
Yeah, they basically upload shit like that. They've amassed a total of 1.6 thousand subscribers and counting, because at the time they had only 800 subscribers, but about 2 weeks ago from me recording this video, they made a video called Coming Out About Things, and in this video, yeah, they did come out. Is gay? Nah. Is lesbian? No, of course not. This individual actually thought it was a good idea to come online and tell the whole world that they're in fact a zoophile. Yeah, I can't make this up, man. And after that, they've just been growing daily, which is a bit concerning. So before I jump into this whole situation, please drop a like and a sub. If you do, I'd greatly appreciate it. We can't be having people out here taking the spotlight away.
I want to clear the air and say that, for the record, I am a zoophile. You did not mishear that. I am a zoophile. I do not have a thing for humans. I am more attracted to dogs, like German Shepherds.
Alright, so maybe at this point some of you guys have no idea what a zoophile is. Some of you are probably thinking, does this bitch like to go to the zoo or something? No, their desire is to be fucked by not a man, no. A woman? Of course not. Their desire is one of the following, you know? Maybe a moose, a horse, you know how they be packing? Maybe a pet dog, or perhaps a cat? Are you guys with me? A zoophile is a person who isn't attracted to people or fellow human beings. They are attracted to animals. And no, I don't mean anything anthropomorphic in nature. Like I said before, they're attracted to straight up pets and wild animals, or what we classify as pets and animals, because obviously through the lens of a zoophile, these creatures are more of potential partners or mates. If you search it up on Britannica Dictionary, it says, and I quote, "Zoophilia is a sexual attraction of a human towards a non-human animal which may involve the experience of a sexual fantasies about the animal or the pursuit of real sexual contact with it." So, getting back to Hypnotist Sappho, they came out saying that they're a zoophile. I mean, actually, let's hear this individual out. Let's hear what they have to say, because it's unfair for me to pass judgment without hearing what they have to say, am I right? Yeah, I'm just joking, man, but let's just hear this weirdo out.
Guarantee that many of you, even if you can't imagine it now, if you were growing up in the 1960s and were being fed all of the news and social propaganda about how gay people should stay in the closet, how it's unnatural and against nature, and all sorts of crazy shit like that, a lot of you would probably be anti-gay, anti-LGBT, and that's just...
Alright, so Sappho tries to compare their attraction to animals with being part of the LGBT community, comparing it to the LGBTQ+, which deals more with, I guess, gender identity and sexual preference to human beings, is wrong and pretty offensive. When searching through stuff online, many people are trying to back themselves up on why they're a zoophile, and having feelings for an animal, sexual or not, it's just disgusting, man, and you really need help if you're having these kind of thoughts. In the video, they were also adding on to why zoophilia is okay, and there's a few zoophiles on Tumblr apparently who try to compare zoophobia and LGBTQ phobia, but there's a big difference between them both. One is being shamed for having an attraction to animals, and the other is having a different gender preference and having a different gender identity as a human being. But Sappho also interviewed a person who has a mate, quote-unquote mate, and this zoophile community, apparently they call their partners, they call them mates. Hold up, let me break this down real quick. You see your mom and dad, how your mom is your dad's wife and your dad is your mom's husband? Well, a mate is a partner that happens to be an animal. So this guy's pet is his partner in life. And to him, this isn't a pet. They be doing relationship things, and I'm sorry for putting this image into your brains right now, to you that is watching this video right now. But we all know what the fuck is going on in their room. Also, if you're wondering why these people aren't in trouble with the law or why they aren't in jail despite admitting to fucking dogs, sadly, as you can see on this map right here, in the United States is actually legal in certain states. States such as Hawaii, Kentucky, Nevada, New Mexico, Texas, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wyoming are places where having sexual relations with an animal is legal. I had no idea. I swear though, Saudi Arabia, you guys are doing something right over there, in that aspect at least. In the video, I do have to mention that Sappho says that they haven't acted upon these urges they've had towards animals, and that they're seeing a psychiatrist for the situation, but how will that actually help them? I really don't know, especially since they went and made a 30+ minute video on the topic trying to justify it. I mean, if they were genuinely trying to fix the situation with a psychiatrist, you wouldn't be out here trying to tell the internet about it, because then why? It's something personal to you. Instead, Sappho was out here trying to say that it's some kind of new LGBT edition. Do you guys know what that pretty much is exactly like? Pedos, in the sense that they are sexually attracted to something that cannot consent. Sappho tried to link sources in their comment section, but the sources were all written by other zoophiles. Well, I'll be linking one myself in the description down below. It's rather short, so be sure to check it out. It's called "Is There a Link Between Zoophilia and Pedophilia?" written by Sven and Ida Overland, where they go into the aspect of consent, subgroups, and new findings. But yeah, that will be linked down below. And I know there has to be someone watching who, like myself, views their pets and their animals like their kid to an extent. I know people who straight up call them that, and to hear people doing this shit and is into this shit seriously is just disgusting, man. It makes me want to throw up. Before I go, I just saw that they had uploaded a video yesterday called "For the Haters."
Hypnotist Sappho
Dog fucker
has joined your lobby.
Interesting song choice, fits their whole vibe, I guess. At this point, I honestly think they're some kind of troll, some kind of sick, demented troll. But in all honesty, if not wanting to fuck animals makes me a hater, I guess I am a hater. And if anyone else is too, drop a comment down below letting me know that you're a hater. But it seems like you care a fair bit, Sappho, because the likes and dislikes are disabled. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video, man. I have no other words for Sappho other than leave the internet until you get psychiatric help. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, links are down below. Other than that, hope you guys are doing good, and peace.
Daily and only enjoy boys who didn't like mainstream. Well, I do, and this is nothing new, but looks like this life I ain't living for you. I know that you in love, but baby, our time's through when the size don't fit, so why would I wear the shoe? This ain't a love song, so I'ma skip bars, rip hard, grip stars, then dip off.